Welcome back, everybody. Yeah. Hey, well, we got Captain Reynolds, who is totally not a UC spy, and see, we've got a ship that says not a UC spy. I'll show you that here in a moment, but first, we gotta head to the last Nova and deal with Naeva and see what she's got.
Forgive me if I keep a knife at the pirates and alcohol. What could go wrong in a place like this?
I know, Andres. I will shoot a man. What's up, Matthias?
I wanted to thank you one last time for not ratting me out to Delgado. And telling him how much I pitched in. That was pretty damn cool.
Oh, you did.
If he would have found out what I
well.
was planning, well, I don't even want to think about what could have happened.
You'd be orbiting. Don't worry about it. Still don't like it, but
I appreciate that. And look, if you ever need anything, an extra gun or whatever, I got your back.
I think we will be quite capable of managing by ourselves, thank you.
You just, take care of yourself out there.
as always, yeah. All right, well, let's go talk to Naeva.
I'm gonna toast an old friendly. One of the best pirates I ever knew.
Are you looking to start something? Because I'll finish it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't... Okay, that's...
My friend's got a point, dog. Every pirate in this joint comes to the Nova for a drink.
Seems to me, instead of trawling deep space for stick change, we got a much bigger target right here at home.
Need to have a drink. Take a
A lot of jingle in those pockets, man. Could use a good shake.
Really?
But here's my tip. First off, the credits you spend here go to the fleet. Not to me, not to you. Second, if either of you bums lay a finger on these credits, I have Delgado's express permission to blow your heads off and serve you both a session.
Hey, that's...
Buy a drink or get that
I mean, point, counterpoint. Hey. Oh, that'll do.
Better get a move on before Dale sees you slacking.
Shut up, Naeva.
There you are.
What?
All right, look. I've been lining up a score with that asshole roll call on the Siren of the Stars for months.
All right.
I'm not about to let a payday slip through my fingers. So guess what? You're gonna finish the job for me.
Oh, as long as I get my cut.
Of course you'll get a cut. That's how everything works around here. Why would this be any different?
Because it's
Volkov's
you.
been tipping me off about some kind of bullshit charity event that the Siren of the Stars is hosting. At the event, they're gonna give away something called the Earth Savior Award, which is worth tens of thousands of credits. So it's simple. While you're on the Siren, swiping those Galbank credentials, I want you to grab that award and bring it to me.
All right. You need to win that trophy fair and square. Right? Hey.
No. Dombrowski's only aboard to use the Galbank VIP suite, so he can catch a free ride at the company's expense. I'm sure he'll be there partying with the other spoiled brats. I guarantee he doesn't give a crap about what's going on at the event.
All right. Yeah, let's be a wise ass.
Yeah, very funny. You're hilarious. You should stand up on the bar here and start telling more jokes. This crowd would eat it up. Look, you can make all the jokes and excuses you want. But if you don't come back with the ES award, I'm gonna deduct it from your pay. Either way, I get my money. How much you walk away with is in your own hands. Got it?
I suppose it is up to you to decide whether it is worth it.
Yeah. Is Rokov gonna want to
All
cut?
Rokov does is feed me information. If I ask him to lift a finger, he gives me enough sob stories to fill a freighter's cargo bay. If you want my advice, leave him completely out of the loop. Otherwise, it's gonna cost both of us some credits.
All right. I'll
Then
see
it's
if I can get it.
Good. All right,
Yeah.
Rook, we're done here. Now, get your ass to the siren and bring me my goods.
All right.
Stay sharp, Rook.
Fine.
It's me to see anyone right now. Patience. I got a sword here.
And
Got mixed feelings.
It's a real job any day. And lost a friend. But on the other hand, I got some friends. I probably feel better.
yeah. Seriously.
I do not care what assurances you have been given that we are safe here. I do not trust the Crimson Fleet.
Oh yeah, you and me, sister. Yeah.
I used to work for a megacorp. Wore a monkey suit and everything. Seems like a different time.
Yeah. Well, we got some evidence here. And so we are gonna head for... Well, yeah, I mean, it's about time we checked in. And so we did have a bunch of creds. So we took the UC ship that we grabbed off of Suvorov, and we made ourselves a new ship. And let's see what we got here. Yeah, be totally not a UC spy ship. And yeah, it's got some good guns to it. I may add some more later, but for the moment it'll do. So let's get everything up to where it needs to be. And then we'll go ahead and hoof it back to the Vigilance real quick. How y'all doing?
Hail acknowledged. You're clear to dock at docking port 1. The commander will be waiting for you in operations.
Cool. So here we go. We'll go see what the commander wants with us. And we'll board. All right, Commander.
Drank too much coffee last night. I need to swap shifts.
Oh,
I bet
hear
operations
me
on the
crying.
Q are a clown show. I'm looking forward to reading your report.
well, for the most part, yeah, it's a clown show.
The fleet has you chasing ghosts on Suvorov. There's one thing spookier than a pirate.
Yeah, what's up?
You're back. So how did it go?
Well,
Then things are
I
moving
feel
forward.
good. I'm
Perfect.
gonna wreck these fools.
Nice job, Rook.
I was certain we'd fool Delgado, but never. She's a sharp one. Overcoming her scrutiny is no small matter. Did you discover anything worth reporting yet?
Yep. Looking for a Galbank ship.
Legacy. Why does that sound familiar? Wait a moment. Are you telling me Delgado may have actually located Crix's legacy?
I have never heard of such a thing.
I'm surprised. I thought this was one of those tales that made it to every corner of the settled systems.
I suppose it's possible, sir. Intelligence picked up a bit of chatter on that subject recently. We assumed it was some sort of tall tale or a story to attract recruits to their cause.
Yeah, funny story. Story or not.
Well, let's find out if Delgado's chasing ghosts, or he's smarter than we suspect. Let me see what we have here. Nope. There are no records of a Galbank transport named the Legacy in the database. I think Delgado's trying to manipulate you. What do you think, sir?
I think there's no record because Galbank is hiding something. Delgado's no fool. If he risked his own neck to get that information, then he must be on to something.
Good point.
We have to take this seriously. What's your next move?
Hell,
that one's simple. We monitored your ships heading down to the surface of Suvorov. In fact, when he returned to the key and you didn't immediately follow, well, we almost thought our operation was terminated.
Funny story.
Clever, Delgado. Very clever. If I were in your place, I'd be trying to do the exact same thing. We can't let Delgado get his hands on what could potentially turn out to be the largest haul of credits the Crimson Fleet's ever seen.
Maybe I should head out to New Atlantis, sir. I could press the Galbank execs for information. Get ahead of everything.
No. Let's allow this to run its course. We have our agent here feeding us information. I think that's good enough for now. There's more to this than just finding the location of the transport. Jasper Crix was clever. For some reason, he never got there.
All right. Well, killing Delgado was an option, but yeah. Go as planned. Well, let's ask the dumb question first.
Because the Crimson Fleet would be a totally different adversary, and Crix wouldn't have disappeared years ago. Even if they hid the money with that damn human computer Shinya Voss, our forensic accounting people would have found that data. No. The Crimson Fleet are in dire shape right now. They haven't seen that much currency, well, ever.
All right.
It's
Moving forward as planned.
that you do. If the Crimson Fleet gets its hands on a transport full of currency, it would be disastrous for the settled systems. I need you to do whatever you can to bring us more information. And for God's sake, don't kill anyone on that Starliner. You're both dismissed.
All right. Hey, Lieutenant?
Remember to turn in any evidence fragments you find.
Sorry.
Well done. Let's see what... It's amazing that all this romantic nonsense about Crix's legacy really just amounts to a rumor Jasper Crix picked up in jail. It just goes to show you how a tiny rumor can snowball into a full-blown fairy tale. Find anything else?
Yeah. Warden's
I'll
office.
be damned. So some of the UC guards at the lock helped touch off the riots. Everyone thought he was some kind of legendary criminal mastermind, but even the great Jasper Crix needed a helping hand to get out of prison. Any other fragments?
Yeah, that's it for
Understood.
the moment.
Keep searching and you're bound to find more.
All right.
Two reasons.
Funny story.
First, Commander Akande's playing this operation extremely close to the vest. That means keeping prisoners under his own roof until this is resolved. Second, this is an undercover mission. For our safety and yours, we need to keep these prisoners out of the spotlight.
All right. So, yeah.
You're not gonna let this go, are you?
No.
Why do you care so much about my past?
Call it professional courtesy.
I suppose that's fair. Though I'm not sure you're gonna like what you find out. Would it shock you to learn that I spent some time in prison? I suppose that makes me a hypocrite.
Yeah, it explains a lot.
Oh, does it now? Was I giving off some kind of ex-con sort of vibe? Well, give me a chance to explain. I grew up in the well in New Atlantis. Parents made barely enough money to keep the lights on in our apartment. After I dropped out of school, they begged for me to look for work. But I realized it was a lot easier to simply take whatever I wanted instead. A year after that, I'm a career criminal with UC security breathing down my neck, and my parents kicking me out of the house.
Waiting for the part where you get pinched.
Don't worry. You won't be waiting long. I was having the time of my life, earning way more than I needed to simply get by and loving every minute of it. Back then, if you would have told me one day I'd be wearing this uniform, I'd have said you were out of your mind.
I bet sister.
Very funny. And not even relatively close.
Aww.
Let's just say the years after my time in the well were filled with highs and lows. Look, the point is that I felt you deserved to know a bit about my past, to know where my anger towards the fleet comes from.
Yeah, that's a wait.
Longer than you can possibly imagine. Well, I think you've had enough for now. You get the point. Let's get back to it before Keyboy writes us a citation for loitering.
True that. Yeah. Anything else on
They're
the fleet?
pirates in every sense of the word, but they've managed to get more organized under their current leadership.
Yeah.
That makes them especially dangerous, but hopefully it makes them a little more predictable too.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's see.
Let me know if you need anything else.
All right. Let's head to...
Howdy. Heard you boarded the Key. I can't imagine what state the pirates have left it in.
I saw one of the ensigns get an Alpha Centauri from Officer Petrosian the other day. The man takes his job very seriously.
Oh, wow. I think if I knew what the heck an Alpha Centauri was, I'd care.
Once I get time off, that's the first place I'm jumping.
Aw. Alright, let's go head to the brig real quick, see if anybody's there. Where do you believe this is? Brig. Yep.
Sir,
there?
if I may speak freely, is there a reason for the harsh reprimand? As far as I know, I just tracked a little mud into it.
Oh, hey, what's up? Edward.
Oh, I'm so glad you're here. I swear, this is all just a big misunderstanding.
Yeah, you're gonna have to
I
go
shouldn't
to your
have to
lawyer.
plead my case. I wasn't committing a crime. Do you have any idea how tough it is to earn your way in Sidonia? Either you spend all day in the mines getting your lungs filled with Martian dust, or wear your fingers to the bone working on machinery. All I was trying to do was earn a living. Display a little bit of entrepreneurial spirit. If trying to make a living is considered breaking the law, then lock me up and throw away the key.
Well... Maybe they'll
That's
go...
all you're going to say to me? Okay, fine. I'll tell you this, though. The UC can't hold me forever. And when I get out, first thing I'm going to do is hunt you down.
You ever hear from Carl?
That drunken miner? No. Whatever you said to him must have sunk in because I haven't seen him since you left Sidonia. He's lucky. If he would have stumbled into this spear begging for credits again, I would have, well, use your imagination.
So where'd they get you?
The broken spear in front of everyone. Any reputation I may have had there is long gone thanks to that little stunt. On top of that, they caught me right in the middle of a deal I was closing with some long haulers. I guess I can kiss that money goodbye.
Yes, you can.
Well,
all right.
That was a waste of time.
Sorry? Not sorry. Hey. How you doing? Austin.
I guess you think I have some sad story to tell? That I met some sick orphans on New Homestead and grew a conscience? Or maybe you're the cynical type, and you think I turned a new leaf because I wanted SysDef to go easy on me. The truth is a bit more complicated than that.
The truth is always complicated.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But we've got time, so why don't you indulge me? You see, at my age, you know who you are. And I've always been a thief. I'd swipe a cred stick for my own mother if it had enough zeros on it. But even in a group of cred-hungry thieves, a man has to have a code. Rules.
Yeah,
and they're as paper-thin as Delgado's skin when you joke about his arm. Even Nev is a traitor to her own ambition, and Shinya to himself. But it means nothing if the higher-ups are loyal, if you can't keep the rooks from sampling your wares. That's the part that ticked me off. In the fleet, you gotta worry about the guy sleeping next to you, and if he's gonna take a bigger piece of the pie. You gotta wake up the next morning and wonder why your slice is missing and the crumbs are stuck to his face.
Yeah. Yeah.
And put a bigger target on my back? As far as I'm concerned, the brig is the safest place I can be. The second you drag me into some private room, you're basically telling everyone here that I'm a rat.
Right.
Well, for one, they don't have much in the way of loot, but they're still important to somebody. You can't just blow up one without it showing up on SSNN, or UC Captain getting a 10-inch stack of slates on his desk. But more importantly, do-gooders are predictable. The pirate code changes depending on who's reciting it. Honest folks, they have a habit of writing their rules down. Why did I join the Regana? Truth is, I just wanted a good night's sleep.
Yeah, Naeva mentioned,
I've had some work done. If you got the Crimson Fleet on your back, you would too. As for the name, that was actually the hard part. You can use 100 different aliases and the system will just add them to the list. Now you can pay a guy to delete the list, but nothing's ever really gone forever. Naeva probably paid the same guy to hit rewind, and here we are.
Alright, Austin. Yeah, I get it. But, yeah. Alright, now it's time, I suppose, to head on over to the ship and talk to a roll call. Alright, let's go ahead and undock. There we go. Oh, nope. Let's head to a running. I think we got a better kind of looking thing here. There we go. So let's go ahead and dock. And yeah, I think that once we dock, I think we'll probably call it there. Yeah, that's good enough time as any. So, yeah, board this bad boy. Yeah, go. All right, everybody. Well, we will pick this up next time. But until next time, if you like what you're seeing, yeah, feel free. Leave a like. If you really like it, tell a friend. Subscribe and get a little bit more content out of this. Until next time, thank you.